My job as a journalist is not to take gifts from politicians on the Christmas. My job as a journalist is to make politicians fear me. Not because of defamation. No. Because I have proofs.
Now, when ARIJ started, it was like the beginning of some spring in the region. You know, Bashar al-Assad had taken over, the king here was trying to do reforms. It was a different landscape. But since 2011, the landscape has been turned upside down. Even the RSF index says this is the worst region in the world for the 8th year running when it comes to media freedom and political freedom.
I mean, we've seen, for example, in Jordan last year that rumors and fake news has just been this recurring favorite theme for government officials. They use that as a pretext to impose more and more restrictions on free expression and free media. So what we provide is the in-depth reporting, the story behind the news, the investigative pieces that help you really wrap your head around what's happening and understand the context, understand the background. And I think this kind of journalism is extremely important because it informs discussions and it has a much bigger impact than people imagine.
When we started doing investigative reporting in 2011, it was like a very new thing in Tunisia. We are going out from a dictatorship era. Journalism was really in a very bad shape. I think in this democratic transition, where we tried to establish some good governance standards, transparency, access to information. It's important to have for Tunisian the media who can provide this kind of information and give them some context and some information to understand what's happening and make good choices.
I do believe that investigative journalism played a fundamental role in triggering the uprising. For now in Lebanon, one of the most favorable shows is the show that exposes corruption. We are in war with corrupt, decadent politicians. We feel the fear of collapse because of their bad management. I want them to feel the fear of confronting a journalist.